Hello all you YouTubers. We're just walking into the shop now. Let's see what we've been up to today here. Well, let's see. I was working on the milling machine here. I got a 5/16 end mill in there. And I had some parallels in there to hold up. Let's see. This part right here that I made today. This part right here. This part here is going to be cut in 3 pieces. Actually 4. I got 3 cuts to make. Because I machined these yesterday. These T-nuts. That of course fit into my new rotary table here. I machined them to pretty close tolerances. Yeah, and they work beautifully. Yeah, they work real nice. So, anyway, I got to cut this in 3 cuts. 1 at 1 inch, 2 and 3 inch. Those are going to be my hold down clamps for the T-nuts to mount my little chuck here. I got this chuck from Grizzly. And I'm not quite sure if I ordered that or they sent me the wrong one or what, because I don't remember what's going on with that. But in any event, I'll use this chuck. It'll work for small stuff. And I'm sure I could make use of it, but right now I'm going to mount that because I got a little project here. And the project is this right here. I have to replicate this piece with that size hole with a shaft coming out that I can hook a drill onto here. Because I'm getting tired of cranking and cranking and cranking and cranking. I see all them fancy machinists on YouTube that got them drills, cordless drills that hook up to that. So we're going to go with that action, I think. I just got to count how many spaces, not how many uprights there is, how many spaces. If there's 9 uprights, there should be 9 spaces, but not necessarily. Anyhow, okay, well, moving right along. Here's the SA200 rebuild again. Haven't got her quite finished here. Got everything together. All she needs is antifreeze, oil, and gas. And I got to tighten up the front end. I haven't got the bolts tight here. I got to tighten them up. But there's a problem here. I got Stewart Warner gauges on the front here. And I got this one my buddy gave me on the extreme right. It's a water temperature gauge, but it don't look the same. So I'm going to have to change that. If it ain't right, fix it. Thanks, buddy, for giving me the gauge, but it just don't look the part. I gotta have the same gauge. After doing all this work, I'm not gonna sacrifice $85 for a new gauge for a total restoration on this SA200. I'm not going to scrimp for $85. Right on. Alright. Moving right along. I don't know. There's a picture of my tooling. All my tooling for my milling machine. I got to find a spot for that. Oh man, I got to get organized here. Alright. We'll see what happens. Well, carrying on with the shop tour here, I just wanted to show you something. I'm having a cocktail out in the shop right now with a smoke. I'm enjoying myself, having a good time. I got to head back to Surmont 2 tomorrow, fly out 11:30. Oh well, back to the grind. We should be good till Christmas, I guess, once the pumps are done. There's 3 welders, 1 on A, 1 on B, and 1 on C. And I'm the 1 on C. Si, senor. Anyway, alright, I just want to show you. I'm trying to gear up for the shop here by buying some aluminum. So I bought some the other day at the scrapyard. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I bought. Alright, let's go. This bucket right here, there's a few pieces in there. I got this one and that one and this one and that one. And there's a few small ins, ifs, or buts and bullshit and pieces in there, whatever. You know, that was $40 worth right there. Can you believe that? 40 goddamn dollars worth. Oh well, that's the price you pay to be a wannabe machinist, I guess. Now look at this. Alright, over in the corner here, I just offloaded this off my truck today. I went to the scrapyard. Oh, there's one piece on the floor there. It's about, I don't know, 10 feet long. Okay, that's one of the pieces. Now, I got this here. I got about 1, 2, 3 pieces of this 1.25 inch by 2 square bar, rectangular bar, whatever. I got a piece of 4 inch right here. Piece of 4 inch. And I got 1, 2, 3 pieces back there. You can see them. 1, 2, 3 pieces of aluminum round, 2.25, 2 inch, whatever, for $220. And the guy told me you don't get a receipt. Well, I told him, alright, if I don't get a receipt, how about 20 bucks off? Because I got to write this off for a business. Monkey business. No, really, I can write it off. No problem. He said no. I just shook my head and left, paid the $220, and that was the end of it. Oh well, shit happens. Anyway, I'm real proud of this Kurt Weiss. This Kurt Weiss is a deluxe Weiss. She's top drawer. But I'll tell you one thing not to do. Do not leave this handle in the vise when the milling machine is going back and forth. Do not do that. Because what happens is, when this milling machine is going that way, to the right, and this thing gets caught on here, it rips the shit out of this. I could have tore that vise right off that table. I got lucky. That's the price of learning when you're a wannabe machinist. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. Back to work tomorrow. Gonna have another cocktail. Talk to you later. Bye.